welcome back. This is video 2 to TRD Gumble and our Kootenai Overlanding channel. So we're off to Livingstone Falls. I did not know that's where we were going. I just learned that recently. I used the radio I bought here. It's got a really long antenna, so I can, you know, beat myself with it later, if you know what I mean. And we're going to be there in about 2.5 hours. We have quite the trip. It is now 8:50. Thankfully, here in the Kootenays, the sun doesn't go down until about 10 o'clock at night because, you know, we're into that kind of thing. We like torture of, you know, daylight all the time and never sleeping. And waking up at 5 a.m. with the sunlight glaring in your eyes, reminding you that life is awful. So go outside. So, we just got a bite to eat. We went to Subway. Nobody wants to cook when we get there. Like you can see, it's getting dark, clearly. We're currently in Sparwood right now. Sparwood is a mining town, and if you look over in that direction in front of me, you can see a giant hill that's like, cut into, sort of man-made. And then up there, you can actually see part of the mine. Sparwood is actually a beautiful goddamn place. It's green as hell. Like, the color here is nuts. I actually prefer the Kootenays at night, you know, at like dusk, I guess. Would you call this dusk?
Yeah, something like that.
I prefer it at dusk. Like, all the color comes out. The sky is like this beautiful shade of pinky orange and shit. It looks great. But we're going to be at our destination in about an hour and a half. And maybe you'll get to see it, maybe you won't. If anything, you might see it in the morning. My God, I can't see fucking anything. All right, so we've hit Highway 40. It's dusty as absolute shit. We're having some camera issues, just as a heads up. Emily's trying to figure them out. It's really dusty. We can't see anything right now. It's also dark out, so this is not a great time at the moment, which is why I'm not actually looking at the camera, because literally I just see a wall of white. Emily, you want to show that? That's what we're looking at. Oh. So we're trying to radio Braden right now to let him know that I can actually lower the lights in my truck.
Yeah.
Because I'm, you know, a little bit higher than everybody. So if I need to lower the lights in my truck, I got a dial over on the left here that I could just flick around a little bit and it lowers or raises the lights, you know, so I'm not blinding people. Because I'm a good person. Sometimes.
What are we doing?
We're airing the tires down.
Ooh.
My buddy, when he watched that, laughed quite a few times every time he said it. Yeah. You good?
I think so.
Right on. How's the color look?
Okay.
All right. Good morning. We've all had our breakfast. I had cereal. I was made fun of for it. Thank you. He's had a hot dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great on camera. Literally had a hot dog for breakfast. Braden had some bacon and peanut butter sandwich. True camping. Today we're gonna go see a waterfall or some shit. And what?
That it involves extreme four-wheel drive driving.
With our feet.
Amazing.
God, you're entertaining. Turn it off.
I've heard I'm the most boring person alive.
Oh my God. Where's your yes and? Where's my black dog?
Underneath you.
Okay.
Wilbow.
Whether you can hear me or not, because you know the goddamn water and shit, I'm hoping the mic is good enough. This is Livingstone Falls. It's a bunch of water falling down a rock. Honestly, I expected way more. I expected a waterfall. This is not a waterfall, this is a water slide. This is not a water, you can't say that, we got a kneel or something. This is a water slide.
I told Clint once he's never seen a waterfall before. We'll start small and then we'll go big.
Wait, this isn't it? Like, actually?
And this is just the first one. It's just a Livingstone Falls. It's just a little slide.
Okay, I was wrong. This isn't the waterfall.
There's a big one coming up in 48 hours. That's what's travel coming up.
I'm not doing that. All right, we're on to our next spot. Again, I don't know much of where we're going. I think we're actually going to the waterfall this time. So we're in the truck, we're all loaded up and just waiting for Braden to back up. And we're on our way. We're on our way.
Me neither. Like, boy, cracks. Cracks!
I'm just driving a little bit far up ahead of you guys. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, wasn't worried, and you'll be the first one to be hurt by Bigfoot.
I have no comment. But if somebody comes down this trail, I'm going to tell them I'm the only one.
It's not a bad idea. Also, Caity, I think you'll be fine. I think Bigfoot will befriend you, and you guys will be best friends forever.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's only Dillon he wants.
You can have him.
Okay, Braden, now that Dillon's gone, there's like only 2 black Tacomas on this trail. How fucking cool are we?
We're the coolest.
We got our first malfunction. What happened?
Aux beam, switch panel.
Guess whose truck didn't break yet? Mine. My truck hasn't broken yet.
The thing is nothing's broken.
Well, yeah, I know, but
Nothing like
not working is equivalent to broken.
I think it's just the switch panel itself.
I think this is too fucking dark. Uh-oh.
I think it is just the switch panel itself. It's the only thing that sucks though, because my radio's dead. No fuses are blown.
Damn.
Relays are good. The only thing that I could actually think of is if the wire to the actual panel itself came loose.
Shit.
Because
That's something on the inside then, eh?
yeah, well, the wires would be under the center console. Because everything here is good. Like, there's nothing here. So to me, it's the actual push button itself.
Yeah. Let's go over to mine. We'll talk about what the fuck is happening with mine, which is nothing at the moment. There's literally nothing wrong with this thing at the moment. The only thing that I have done is smash the hitch on a big ass rock, and that's it. Other than that, the Toyota TRD Pro is running great. And believe it or not, my transmission's not overheating. Alright, so that was the Livingstone Falls. We literally only saw the flat piece with the water and shit on it. We're going to take a minute though to talk about this truck. This truck right here. This is a 2024 TRD Tacoma Pro. Now, some of you are going to ask, why do I own a TRD Pro and why have I turned it into an overlanding vehicle? The answer is simply this. I had a TRD Sport previously. I bought it for $42,000. I was offered significantly more for the truck, and then I bought this because of it. I made a monster profit off of my last truck, and so I figured, you know what, I may as well get this. Now, some of you are also probably asking, why in the hell did you not just buy a Trail Hunter? And here's the reason. I don't like the Trail Hunter. It doesn't look as cool. But what is the main difference between the Trail Hunter and the TRD Pro? Body. It's all body. And the interior. The engine is the same, the transmission is the same, the clutch is the same. The only things that are different are the body, the interior, and the suspension, and the snorkel on the side. And that's another thing that I didn't want. I didn't want that breather constantly going all the fucking time. So I bought the TRD Pro. Now, I love this truck, but I also hate this truck. There's a couple things I love about it, and we'll start there. One, it looks awesome. This is an amazing looking truck. Honestly, they did a stellar job designing this. Now I'm gonna move on to cons really abruptly all of a sudden, because there's a couple things that remind me when I say the looks. Some of the body panels on this truck are warped. There is ripples throughout all of the steel on the rear fenders. If you look where the bed meets the actual fender, there's ripples in all of the metal. Secondly, the paint on these trucks is absolute dog shit. It is absolute dog shit. The amount of paint covers they put on these things by thinning it out with their new process actually made it significantly worse. And yes, I've driven through the trees a few times, but I am missing so much paint on this truck. It is insane. And even before I bought it, it still had some paint missing. So the paint job that they've done on these trucks is absolute garbage. Secondly, the transmission. The transmission on these trucks is horrid. I hate it. It overheats like you wouldn't believe. Now, if you're off-roading and you're, doing overlanding and stuff, if you're going slow speeds, your transmission's going to overheat. Again, some of you might go, why didn't you just buy the Trailhunter? Trailhunter has the same problem, same transmission, no secondary cooler for it. So I actually have to go and install and buy my own. Transmission secondary cooler because I can't cool the engine down fast enough. So yeah, the truck's got some pros, it's got some cons. Honestly, back to the pros, I love all the technology it comes with. I don't use all of it, I really truly do not. But a lot of the stuff that it comes with, like tow haul, drive mode, MTS, DAC crawl, all of that stuff, I dig it. There's a couple things with the CarPlay that I'm not the biggest fan of when, iPhone picks up, drops it, picks up, drops it, picks up, drops it, which again is an iPhone problem, that is not the truck's problem. And I know somebody in there is going to be asking about the seats. The seats are awesome. They're comfortable as hell. They're super cool. If you have children, they're an absolute god-awful, terrible idea. If you don't have kids, they're awesome. Other than that, that's the truck. If you guys have any questions about it, just put a message in the comments. Sorry, I got hiccups now. Put some stuff in the comments and I'll answer as many as I can if you have any questions about this. I put 11,000 kilometers on this truck so far. I've been driving it for a year. Would I get rid of it? No. Do I dislike this truck? A little bit, yes. Do I love it? Yes. Don't ask. I couldn't even give you an explanation for that. Sorry, but this is how this works. You gotta start over.
What, you don't want to do this when I have my camera rolling?
Yeah, I do. You just gotta tell me what you want.
Okay. That is a nice fucking house.
It is. That is a beautiful fucking house. Okay, why have we stopped?
Because we're on the TransAlta road now. We go down to the Ghost Valley.
Yep.
So we should probably air down.
Right now?
Yep.
Is this the actual trail?
Yep.
Okay.
After this, it just gets rougher than all shit.
Jesus. Are you gonna air down this time? You're gonna raw dog this shit?
You're gonna fucking bounce yourself to death. I'm gonna go probably 20.
25 was okay for me.
This is bad.
It's that bad?
Bad.
I'm also at 3/4 of a tank.
So last time I was here with all those other guys, they were running 10.
It's that, dude, we just saw a fucking Pinto come out of here.
He could have had been one of the turnoffs, but...
That's true.
And then after that, we'll get into the river bottom where it's all just chattery rocks.
Okay, yeah, I'll go down to I'll try 20.
Try 20, because we're not going to be going fast, that's the thing.
Yeah. Cool. We're going down to 20 PSI from 33. Rock on. Wait, is this rock on, or is this... Which one's rock on? This is Devil Horns. That's rock on?
I don't know anymore.
Oh, no, I fucking... Yeah! This isn't a gang sign, but I'm affiliated with cults. Okay.
Everybody's airing down.
That's fucking cool.
That is a crazy Overlander. That's Overland school bus. That is an Overland school bus. Airing down.
Hey.
Hey. What PSI are you going to?
What?
What PSI?
Just 20.
20. All right, Braden, where did he go? Woo! I'm good.
responsibility.
Neither do I. I like to be in the middle.
I had to design the trail, I had to map the trail, I had to deal with road closures, detours, everything. Thousands of people being out here. And so I'm kind of just done. I'm gonna let someone else pick something, and if everyone else is dissatisfied, it's not on me.
No, it's his fault. It's that guy right there. His. And I'm in the middle. So I'm safe. You were kidding!
I'm fucking soaked.
I'm wearing Crocs, man. Jesus! Across the water. You drove across the water. How do you feel?
Amazing.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So much fun.
Dillon, where are we headed to again?
Lost Knife.
All right, thanks, man. All right, so we're done in Ghost Valley.
Did they ever find it? No.
Maybe we'll find it.
Find what?
All right. Anyways, we're done in Ghost Valley. There's a lot of cool shit in there. Hopefully it made it into the video, depending on how long the video is going to be at this point. We're off to Lost Knife. Apparently there's a shitload of cool trails in there and a lot of cool stuff that we're going to do, but that'll be our next stop. I'm sorry you guys haven't seen any of the camping portions, but honestly, like, once we get there, we're so driven out and worn out from all the driving and, you know, everything. We just want to hang out. If seeing our setups and, you know, doing a time lapse is something you guys are interested in, the next time we go camping, let me know. I'll make sure I do time lapses of them all. It'll just be setting the camera up and I'll film all of us getting our stuff set together, and you can see that. And then I'll show you like us around the campfire for a few minutes and go from there. Let me know if that's something you're interested in and I'll put them in. Just comment it below, fucking whatever. Okay, not quite sure how to tell you this, but Braden decided he wants to go through the mud pit, so we're gonna watch him get stuck because there's no way in hell he makes it through here. And I had hope for a second, and now I feel validated. Nope, it's not happening. If he gets stuck, I'm not making it.
You'll make it. You got TRD Pro, you got diff lock, all that cool shit.
I don't have clearance.
If I had more speed, I could do it.
So for anybody wondering, this is why I'm not doing it. If you look at my truck, you can literally see that I hang in the back. Oh, that sounds disgusting.
I don't want to fucking go in there at all. We're still just a little far away.
All right, so, I mean, it appears we've entered horse territory. There's a bunch of fucking horses. But look at them! They're cute little bastards. Look at it, trotty little bastard. If you saw him run.
Look here, left, those are wild ponies. What kind of dogs are they?
Hey, look at that horse. He's looking at us like it's on, he looks like he's on fucking roids. That horse is on steroids.
Without a doubt.
God damn. Well, we're not letting the dogs out around them. I've never seen them around horses. Anyways, no horses. How do you feel about that? Yep. Oh, oh.
I'm scared. I think you're stuck.
What's your thoughts?
I fucked up.
That's a good thought.
Yeah. We'll get through it though. We'll be fine.
If not, I have a come along we can hook onto the tree to roll it back over.
Oh no. I was just saying we'll bring a log through the window and then you can use that to tip it back over.
Yeah. Jesus. The most jerry-rigged system in the goddamn world. He's gonna try and drive on this piece of wood that he put in place. We'll see how this goes. Nope. Nope. Oh, sorry about the camera angle.
Would that be better off going into the mud pit?
I think you might at this point.
Okay, all the way this way.
Oh my God. God damn. That's not, I don't have a choice and I don't want to do this.
It'll be fine. It's okay.
I'll move this.
Right, straight that way. Straight. Okay, turn in a little bit. Straight. Keep on straight. And start to turn a little bit. Or straighten out. Okay, and then go forward. Oh, that's super easy. Look at that. Turn it a little more now. Yep.
We've seen the waterfall already.
We're not pretending. What does that mean?
Just go with it. Good morning. Welcome to day 3 of what the fuck is it you keep saying that I want to get all caps locked in lowercase on the back of our trucks?
The true overlanding experience.
Yeah, that fucking bullshit. Anyways, we have now done 3 days at 3 different sites. Braden's truck went through an absolute beating yesterday. I'm not even surprised it's still running, though your skid plate's a little loose.
Yeah, we got zip ties on it. It's good.
It fucking zip ties for life. His truck is still fine, despite the fact that it blew up a few days prior. And my truck is still running like a champion because I refused to do some of the shit that we're supposed to be doing. It did take me 15 minutes to blow my tires up from 15 PSI to 32. The air pump almost died. It might actually be dead. And we're gonna go see the waterfall. And that's the end of the video. I hope you guys liked it.
And he had to be winched out.
Oh yeah, there'll be video of that, maybe. I hope.
The TRD Pro got stuck.
Yeah, I decided to go a different route because I can't fit between trees because this thing's a foot too wide. And yeah, had to be winched.
We all got stuck.
Yeah. So you pulled me out, I pulled you out,
And I pulled Dillon
and you
out.
pulled him out. So it's almost full circle at this point.
Full circle.
Yeah. But anyways, that was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Enjoy all the scenery shots at the waterfall we're about to go and see. And you know, my dog's taking a shit. Please get that in frame right now. Bulma, you're a great dog. I love you. Power through it, man. Power through it. You push that out. You're great. That's the video. A pile of shit. You guys are awesome at this. Just like say goodbye or something.
Bye.
See ya. Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah. Like and subscribe and follow my Instagram. I'm actually famous. It's BC_Dill. Okay?
Actually, he's got a point, yeah. I'm not good at that. I'll put all that shit in there. I even put yours in the last one, too. And I put Caity's in there, who's asleep in the truck, by the way.
She's got a tummy ache.
Yeah.
Or she's just sick of me. I don't really know,
Too much
honestly.
popcorn.
She said that last night I pushed her up against the tent that had too much condensation on the wall, so now she's mad at me about it. But really, I think it's unfair because she was wearing my jacket and my pants, and I was in my frickin' underwear, freezing with a throw blanket.
You didn't bring a sleeping bag.
Yeah, no, well, she wouldn't let me.
It's not even here to defend herself.
No, exactly, that's the point.
You're
Fucking
gonna drive
Christ.
6 hours with her. She is going to kill you.
Oh, she's sleeping, it's okay, she doesn't know what's going on.
Okay.
And the dog was really cold.
Mm-hmm.
She was the only one that was warm, but somehow she's mad at us.
I feel like you're the only one who had a good time last night.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, you're fucking warm-ass dog, god damn it. We were great. Go Overland Canada with your awesome tent that gets a shitload of condensation, whether the windows are open or not. Love it.
Go where?
Wherever you want, because you got 4-wheel drive.
Damn right.
What is it even going on? Braden,
We're terrible at this.
Tell them where we're going. 1, 2, 3, action. Tell them where we're going.
I feel like I need to be like standing by you
No.
so we can have.
All right, why are you coming out of your tent?
You ready?
Why are you coming out of your tent?
Oh wow, good to see you there. It's another morning. Today we're going on an off-road adventure, but first we're gonna start the day off with a good hike to some waterfalls. Beautiful country out here. We're gonna see rocks with water coming down them in a weird angle, flowing right out of Mother Earth. It's gonna be a fantastic experience. Come on, let's go. Let's check out the...
What the fuck are you, Mr. Rogers? What the hell was that? What are we actually doing? Like, legitimately.
I was gonna go talk to Braden now, and he's gonna explain the terrain.
What is this voice? This is not how he regularly talks.
Wilbow. So Braden, explain to us the kind of terrain management we're gonna need to conquer these obstacles today.
Okay, now you sound like some wise chieftain. Aren't you Filipino?
Yeah, I don't know,
What
man.
the fuck?
Well, it all started 100,000 years ago before there was moon in the sky. Okay? The tectonic plates of the earth crashed together to form these mountain peaks and these valleys. And with
We're
those
in one
valleys,
now.
there's groundwater that comes out of them now, making waterfalls. And we're gonna go see them.
That's a great scientific explanation, Braden. Wow! Did you learn something today? Because I sure did.
What?
Mr. Rogers over here. You gotta do it again. Though, 'cause you guys should
These
do
two
this.
are morons. This is not what's happening in the slightest. We're going for a hike. We're going to go up some mountains. We've all had our breakfast. The dogs have fed. That one is trying to rate my dog constantly. Yeah, it's going to be a wonderful day.
Katie, you ready to do our vlog?